All right, welcome to your Sunday workout. So for today's warm-up, what we're gonna do is start with 5 tempo push-ups. All at once, whether you're scaling on your toes or on your knees, you're going to take your time. Give me a 1, 2, 3, 4, and drive up quick for 5 reps. As soon as we're done with that, we're gonna get into 10 alternating split jerks. So the point of this exercise is just to get our footing down. If you have a line to set up on, that's helpful. That way you can kind of see where your front foot is being placed. We're gonna take an imaginary barbell. We're gonna dip down, get up to our toes, and then from here, imagine ourselves pushing under that bar in that split position. Bring your foot back and together, and then we're gonna work the other side. So dip, toes, other side, front foot, back foot, and reset. So a little uncomfortable working your opposite side. Might not be used to it, so that's kind of the practice here today. 10 reps total, 5 on each side. Then we're gonna take a dumbbell, potentially something lighter, and we're just gonna do 10 single arm thrusters, warming up the squat, warming up our overhead. So all the way down, all the way up, and you're gonna give me 5 on each side. And then lastly, we're gonna work a little bit of running mechanics today. So we're gonna do single leg heel pulls. A little bit of a dance step, if you will. So for pose running and all the running that you're doing today, it is to your benefit to make sure that your positioning looks as follows. Your heel pulled up to about your knee, so when you start running, you should be using the ball of your foot and then using your hamstring to pull a little bit, adding a lean. So for today's exercise, you're gonna do 40 single leg heel pulls. What that looks like is running in place looks like this, comfortably. Notice that my heels aren't smacking the ground, maybe lightly touching, and one leg is gonna pull a little higher with that same rhythm. You're gonna do 20 on one side, and then switch and do 20 on the other. If you lose this rhythm, go back to running in place, find your rhythm, and then just pull a little higher. All right, that's your warm up.
Hello, and welcome to your strength for Sunday. We're gonna do a little complex for you every 90 seconds. For 8 rounds, we're going to do, starting on your right side, a hang squat clean for 2 reps, okay? So we're gonna jump, shrug, squat for 2. After 2, I'm going to take the dumbbell to the ground, jump, shrug, squat, again for 2. Then I'm going to push jerk for 2, and then I'm going to split jerk for 2, okay? After I finished one side, I'm gonna repeat everything I just did on the opposite side and then rest the remaining time. That's your strength work. All right, gang, for your workout today, we are going to combine some gymnastic movements with some cardio. Every other movement, you are gonna do a 400-meter run. So we start with a 400-meter run. That's about 2 minutes of cardio. If you can't access outside, we'll do jumping jacks, we'll do single unders, we'll run in place. We've got lots of options for you there. Then we're gonna go into 40 tricep dips. So hopefully you have a chair, something you can use, a bench, you walk out, lower down. Modification would be bending your knees and going to 90 degrees. 40 of those. Then we're gonna do another 400-meter run or your substitution, followed by 20 straight handstand push-ups. If you can do them on the wall, great. If not, you'll use that chair again. Walk your hands as close as you feel comfortable, touch your head in front of your hands, and then push towards the chair that you're using. After you finish 20 of those, 400-meter run, and the last movement, your favorite, 10 wall walks. If you have a chair, the modification would be to start in a plank and walk your hands in as close as you can, and walk your hands out. If you have a wall, you will start on the ground, laying down, and push up, and then walk in as close as you feel comfortable, and then walk out with control. Back to workout.